Welcome back to Let's Play Traffic Giant with me, Skwalker, and when we left off, well, I've failed the mission, and now this is sort of like the pre-supercut party of the mission, because next episode will be the supercut of the mission, but I thought I'd do it like the first full year just to lay down the initial context. But I will just put it to you like this: I absolutely hate this mission with a passion. I think I hate this mission more than the Peckham mission. I mean, at least with Peckham I could pass it on the first go. I didn't pass it very well, but I bloody passed it. But this is my 5th attempt at the mission now. Now, you may remember that the full attempt I uploaded was actually my 3rd attempt. And the thing with that is, well, the 4th attempt was so horrible I decided, you know what, I am not even going to bother uploading it because, well, it was just completely and totally horrible. Everything went wrong. It was just a complete waste of everyone's time and a waste of the internet's bandwidth. So I decided, yeah, I'm not going to upload it, and as well as I think I made the right decision on that one. Now, I've built a new line here because I'll tell you where I put the first line on the 4th attempt. I did it from the factory to these apartments and to these apartments. Like, I copied the most successful lines I had on the full attempt, and I'll put it to you like this: I got barely any business, like not one sausage. I did get a little bit of business. I got enough to keep the company in the black. Hardly though. No money for growth, no money for nothing. So I'm going to not repeat one of the mistakes I made on the 4th attempt, and that was I made my first bus a MAN GLX3. It's going to be weasels all the way now because they are very, very, very cheap, so I'm just going to be sticking with those. So I'm trying to design this line, but yeah. I mean, look, I know I said I wanted a challenging mission. Maybe you could describe this mission as challenging, but you know what I'm going to describe this mission as? I'm going to describe this mission as being an obtuse piece of shit, because that's all this mission really is. I mean, a lot of the lines on my 4th attempt and the full attempt I uploaded, the reasons why a lot of them were failing, they weren't bringing anything in, was because of these fucking awkward, stupid people who live in this town, claiming that the reason why they didn't ride my bus line was because no alternative is no. Now, these people are extremely blind and extremely stupid to claim that no alternatives. No, look at this line's already failing. Great, another failed attempt. Oh no, I got 13. Great, 13. That's going to hardly generate any money. But it's just, it is not I'm sorry, but it's not a valid excuse anymore, because I'll actually just put one stop there for those office blocks. It's not a valid reason, just because the bus stops right outside your house, you dumbass. So why don't you get off your fat ass before you get in your car and buck up all the roads, make my buses run super slow, and, I don't know, read the lovely route maps that are all provided within my bus stops, and look at the timetables there. I mean, they're all written there. I mean, my local bus stop has a route map, which I can easily read and say, right, does this bus go where I need to go? Yes, right, an alternative is known to walking in the sodding rain. So simple as that, really. But no, these people here are just very, very, very obtuse. Well, I believe it's just the people who program this game try and trip me up. Anyway, it looks like this line might make enough to sustain itself for a while, but part of me suspects I might need to deploy a second weasel on it, and that's something I'm not really too keen on doing, just because I believe that's going to be the best way to actually start sinking my company with excessive expenses. So I don't really want to do that just yet. But yeah, I've got a little bit from this school, so maybe it's enough to sustain myself, but I just need to maybe take over this dense city block by block, if you get what I mean. Like, there's the theatre here, this nice shopping complex, local shopping centres, the Minster. I just need to, I mean, like, there, I just need to find little nice blocks of traffic I can use. So basically here I'm going to recreate one of the lines I actually had on the full attempt as well, but may as well recreate it, because it was actually probably one of the most successful lines we had. So yeah, why the hell not? Despite the fact I can't seem to capture these places, because obviously I have to run the buses the opposite direction, because obviously walking across the road to the bus stop is now such an inconvenience for these people. You know, excuse me that you can't be bothered to use your local zebra crossing slash pelican crossing slash woodpecker crossing. You know, no. You just get in your car and ruin everything, of course, and ruin my bank account, because obviously your majesty can't be arsed. Right, there you go. Right, that's another bus on the road, so hopefully this line makes some money, but to be honest, don't hold your bloody breath on it, you know. I'm seriously, don't hold your bloody breath on this. I mean, at this rate, I mean, I'm talking to myself here. I can probably say anything I want, because I'm probably not even going to upload it, because if this attempt fails, then fuck it, it's not going up. But, well, I hate repeating myself because I don't know, because I said it in the original Super Cup, but I may as well say it now because on the day this was recorded, Middlesbrough Football Club was promoted to the Barclays Premier League, so well done to them. And the reason why I say well done to them is because they are the team I've supported all my life. And basically, well, yeah, I've supported them all my life. They are an awesome football team. I believe they made it to the top of the Champions League, so they're now in the Premier League. And hopefully, you never know, they might do a Leicester and take it all the way to the top. You know, maybe the age of the what would you say, the monopoly, plutocracy hierarchy held by Arsenal, Man City and Chelsea and Spurs is finally breaking. And to be honest, I'd be happy to see that hierarchy break. Not because a lot of their fans seem to create horrible YouTube channels and fill it with the fakest screams of all whenever they score a goal, going, "Ah, I scored! Sorry, my parents are down the hall." No. It's because, well, it gets fucking boring. To be honest, let's face it, Man U is probably the most fucking overrated team in the world. So, yeah. And the only reason I'm saying salty shit like this, by the way, is just because, well, I'm getting really fucking sick of this game and sick of this mission. Part of me wonders if I should maybe come back to this mission another day with a fresh mindset and stop trying to bloody pound through it. But if I do that, I'll forget how to beat this mission. Whereas if I can't beat the mission, I already clearly don't know how to fucking beat the bloody piece of shit. But whatever. At least line 2 is a nice little success thing. So I've got 2 nice little lines, but I'm not creating anything that's like lighting anything on fire, if you get what I mean. Like nothing that's saying, "Hey, look at me, I'm the most successful bus line in the world." I could try for this school again. Oh wait, you didn't see this. I tried to build lines all around the school in my last attempt, the not ever going on YouTube attempt, and it failed so fucking hard. But I never got a chance to launch a line here, and that's what I'm curious about. But I could do this furniture store, like, I think that one went alright when I last played. Yeah, I'm actually not sure where to put new lines. Where do I put a new line? I don't know. Yeah, right, actually, yeah, I'll do one that goes all the way down here. That's a good idea. And also, my strategy to also cut down waiting times on this mission is I'm going to be making basically lines that are super duper efficient. Like, basically, we're going to keep lines short. We're going to try and make sure we don't come with like any added fuss, no added muss, if you get what I mean. So basically, just trying to keep everything running as smoothly as possible. Like, you know, we're not putting buses that take, I don't know, 2,000 different streets. Just simple looped lines is the order of the day, and I've made that one a bit too long, actually. You know, and also that kind of minimises the effect bad traffic will have on them, you know. Because traffic is obviously going to remain bad from other asshole cars on the road until my bus company takes over the world and basically starts taking loads of cars off the road. But there we go. So hopefully this line will... It's got 6 potential customers at the minute. Right, it's not a lot, but I guess it's a little something. It would have been better if I could have actually had this line actually capture the shopping centre, but that would have made this line too long and it would have gone wrong. Actually, no. The numbers... yes, there we go. The numbers are going up a bit. Right. I'm feeling a little less moody now. Right, I'm starting to feel a slight sensation of possible happiness going through me. Good. There might just be a light at the end of a tunnel. Nice light at that, actually, and a light that may even authorise a second bus on that line. Right, where else could I strike next? Because I'm getting in the flow now. Did this get covered by? Yeah, it did get covered. Right, I might get a few customers for that, hopefully. I'm gonna definitely try and avoid the suburbs for as long as possible. This shopping centre could probably generate a little bit. I think I did this last time. The line took ages to grow, but it actually came out quite nicely in the end. I'm going to avoid the factories for now because those factories seem to like dicking me over. Nothing I can do here. Nothing. I mean, yeah, I just need to avoid the suburbs at all costs, really. And Actually, this funfair gets a few people from there, but I'm going to avoid that for now because that's a rather longish line, rather unreliable. The zoo isn't worth my time. This funfair just isn't really worth it at the minute. I mean, don't get a lot of visitors, so it's not really worth it. This shopping centre, yeah, I mean, look, there is a potential for quite a few customers on the shopping centre, but just remember, that's going to suburbia, a place that seems to be allergic to buses, so I don't want to know about it. So many choices to make. Definitely, I think I'm just going to try and just basically capture all 3 major schools for now, get the initial lines going, and basically hope for the best that they grow. So, you know what, I'm going to do one here. So it's going to be a simple looping line again, you know, it's going to be to the point. So it's actually going to start here because I still capture a school if I have a bus line go there. Go by the admin building, go up here, then go up here to capture this nice furniture store, and go down here so we get these apartments. Down here, what do I capture better? Yeah, actually, yeah, I can go down here, capture these furniture stores and these general stores, and then, yes, right, I'm laughing now, right, let's do this. So go up here, down here, then, oh, fuck off, stupid right-hand driving laws. So used to bloody amazingly perfect left-hand driving laws, which have a superior driving direction in the entire world. Right, there we go, and get another one going. Right, hopefully this line works, but I think at some point I need to try and intermingle these lines, but you know what, get a second MD Weasel on line 1. You know what, line 1 deserves it, because I'm seeing the numbers rise, and that's good. The numbers are rising much quicker this time, and look, the company value is actually doing good. In the unseen attempt, my company value was at something like negative 50,000 at the end of the first gen. Like in the second year, it was like negative 40,000, so it wasn't moving at all. But here, I can feel momentum going. I can feel some momentum. It's not a lot of momentum, mind you, but you know what? There is some momentum, and in a way, I'm tempted to actually do another full recording of this mission. But you know what? I don't want this to like take us up to part 80, 90 something, because well, that's just going to make the whole playlist look a bit shit and repetitive. So it's going to be a supercut now when we get to the end of the year. So what the supercut will compose of is basically at the closing months of a year, I'm going to just hit the record button and say, hey everyone, this is what happened in this year. The numbers were good, the company value was good, hopefully the coverage was up, the school was up, blah 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 blah, and these are all the new lines and buses I've deployed. Simple as pie, really. And actually, as it stands, our performance this year has actually probably been the best we've had yet. I think there's a hope in my heart now that I've actually cracked this mission, and I might be able to even start deploying tram lines soon, because yeah, these lines are growing much nicer. I could even try and go for a marketing campaign soon, but I don't want to push the boat out too far just yet, if you get what I mean. Let's try and play conservative until I can strike from a position of power. However, I think actually we're going to have a positive company value at the end of the year. Now that is a perfect launch pad to start making my way to that big 15 million goal. We've already got 2% of school traffic, so we're already getting a little bit of something from there. I mean, how are we doing here? Alright, we're not getting a lot of school traffic, but I think we're getting more for, yeah, we're getting a lot for the furniture store, so that's alright. And the hospital, I don't think we actually need the hospitals in the catchment area, but to be honest, that's where pretty much all the workers live, so you know what, it's not really worth doing a line for the hospital. What it might be worth doing a line for though is to capture these places here, and actually what I could do is I could interlink lines 3 and what will be line 5, and that is actually a pretty good idea on my part, because if I do that, then I can basically start building up a true network of buses, and this is basically the sweet spot. If I can start interlinking lines, then we could probably grow the overall customer base as people take multiple lines to get to their destinations, provided their destinations I want. So actually, should I have you know what? I should interlink line. Yeah, you know what? Let's just make a few changes. Would it be possible to interlink line 4? Like if I was to do it like that and remove this stop. Yeah, but then again, there's actually these stops will have roughly the same catchment. So actually, yeah, I do it like that and demolish this, right. Then I've got line 5, which will both get some extra traffic for the school. But, and this is the big but, it links line 3 to line 4. So that might increase traffic. So you know, this here I've now basically built a linking line, but this time it's not like one of those purpose linking lines which tend to do shit whenever I try and build one on purpose. But this time I've built a functional line which is going to double up as a linking line. So hey, he's becoming a traffic genius now. Hey, capital's getting a bit low though, so better keep an eye on my spending now. But if line 5 takes off, and I hope it does, I believe we will be on a strong start. 'Cause I mean, look at that. Company value is in the black now. Coverage is up to 10%, so we're already 1/5 of the way to beating our coverage goal. We've got 4% school traffic, so we're nearly a quarter of the way to getting a minimum school quota. So you know what? This is the first time where I've had a positive first year. I'm already seeing things I need to do. Possibly I think I need to get another bus actually going on line 1 because it's actually achieving a lot of traffic right now. Sticking with the Weasels because they're quite attractive. I can't afford MAM GLX4s just yet. I put that on the wrong line. But once it does, and hey, line 5's getting a little bit of traffic. Good. Right, I see the birth of something beautiful here. Something really, really beautiful. But this is pretty much where I'm going to leave this episode. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this episode, and I like that. Dakra Road Elex Way, I like that. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this episode. So what it's going to be now is a supercut, but I will spill the beans now. I think line 1 is going to become a tram line not too far in the future, because it's already seeing decent numbers. But if these numbers start peaking over 100, it's going to be a tram line. But that's where we're going to leave it for this episode. So I'll see you all on the supercut, which will be how to beat Shornestone at long last, because I have a good feeling about this playthrough. See you there, folks.